Welcome to a new studio vlog. I need to tell you something before you start watching this week's vlog. I have been out of commission for months and this was filmed in June. It is now the end of September, so just keep in mind these clips were filmed a while ago, but I still wanted to bring you the studio vlogs. Here we go. Good morning and welcome to a new vlog with me, Natalie. I run a small business while also living with a bunch of chronic illnesses. Do I look tired? Yes, I am utterly exhausted. I was dreaming about being tired all night and then I woke up and I'm like, shit. So that's basically the state of me right now. Even though I'm super exhausted, I really want to get some things done, specifically writing a story. So for those of you that don't know, I write stories about the Chargimals. I write them together with my co-writer Jenny. She is just not available right now, so it's just me by myself writing a story. It is the 8th of June, and normally within the first few days of June, I make sure that the story is available for my patrons because you can get the stories on my Patreon. That's where you can read them. And I haven't been able to do that yet this month. We have been writing a lot on the children's book. I've been translating to Spanish, translating to Dutch, got my Instagram disabled, started TikTok, so stuff has been going on. But now I really need to focus on this story. This story is called Penny's in Pain. Penny had been dreaming about being in pain and being tired all night long. Sounds like something that has happened to me. And she wakes up and there's no breakfast at home. So she has to venture out into the world, the Chargieville world, to go and get her breakfast, and then all sorts of stuff happens. So let's figure out what happens. I'm gonna start my day and I'll talk to you soon. So I've been writing a little bit more on the story, but my brain is it's not fully functional. So I send out an SOS message to my co-writer Jenny, and I know she's going through her stuff right now, but I'm really hoping that she can just, even if it's a little bit, add to the story that would really help out. So I just stopped writing for now. Maybe I just have to take a nap, but they are still doing construction all around my house, so I just had a big truck full with cement blocks pass by. So I don't think sleeping is something I can be doing right now. My computer keeps crashing. Just add that on top of everything that's happening right now. I was posting to my new Instagram, which I made yesterday. It's We Are the Chargimals because the Chargimals Instagram account was banned. I tried to get it back for like 2-3 weeks. I filled out appeals. I've sent out emails. I don't get a reply from anywhere. And I keep filling it in, but like, how long am I gonna keep doing that? So yesterday I caved and I made a new account. Follow it, please. Click the link down below to the Instagram. I'm gonna have to switch this in all of my old videos and make sure that the link goes to the new Instagram. I will write that on my to-do list right now for later. Right, so that's jotted down. My brain is all over the place. There are so many things I'm doing at the same time. I will pop the text in here. So I'm making plushies. I am doing the admin for the Kickstarter for the pins and the keychains. I am trying to build up a new Instagram account. I'm now also making TikTok videos. I'm recording for YouTube vlogs. I have to edit YouTube vlogs and schedule them. And somehow I have to try and keep my Patreon active and write the monthly story. I am also exhausted, probably from getting a sunburn a few days ago, because that really sent me into a flare. And I'm not productive at all. Like, my mind is all over the place and it's not focusing on one thing. Oh yeah, and my computer keeps crashing. So I'm waiting for a message from my computer guy saying that he's, in the workshop, so I can drop off my computer and hope that he's not going to keep it in for too long. So yeah, that's my day so far. I think I'm gonna lay down. What time is it? It's not even noon. So yeah, that's my day so far. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be talking to you anymore today or another day. But anyway, I'll see you again soon. It's Wednesday morning. Maybe it's almost midday, I don't even know. Yesterday, I slept all afternoon. I was awake for a few hours in the evening. Sorry for my dog. Like, whenever there's a car driving by, she barks. Anyway. So I was awake for a few hours yesterday in the evening. I managed to make a whole bunch of TikTok videos. I just had a sudden bout of inspiration with my face and my hair like this, but whatever. I'm showing the real me on social media, the way that I hang around in my house for everyone to see, because I don't care. Too tired to care. I just had an entire night of dreaming about being tired. Well, I've been dreaming about being tired for a few nights now, and it's just so unfair. Like, I'm exhausted. I go to bed, I go to sleep, and then all night long, I dream about doing some activity or being with a lot of people or being lost, but being super tired at the same time and just looking for a place where I can rest and sleep. And then I wake up and I'm like, I was sleeping this whole time. That is so unfair. So yeah, I don't know what the tired dreams are. They're really annoying. So yeah, there's still construction going on all around my house. I should film like all the things they're doing. I had a comment the other day asking like, what kind of construction? Are they like building a whole house? Yes, they are literally building a whole house. There was like this ruin that were just like the outer walls, so they broke down all the outer walls, rebuilt all the walls. They have to still put a roof on because now they are only building the outer walls and like space for windows and doors, and then they have to put the roof on, and then they have to like put everything inside of the house. It's not just, reforming a house, it's just building it from the ground up, literally. So there's like thumping sounds all morning. But yeah, I just wanted to chat about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be working. But if I will at some point sit behind my computer, I'll let you know. Oh, by the way, my computer keeps crashing. So there's that. It's like everything at the same time. Yes, here I am sitting behind my computer. I cannot not work. I don't know. I'm a workaholic while not working many hours. I don't know. Anyway, I had been banned from Instagram. It was a whole thing, and yesterday I think it was, or the day before, I made a new Instagram account. I think I'm crooked. I made a new Instagram account for the Chargimals, trying to get people to share and get back to the 6,000 followers we've lost. We are almost at 300, which is great for a day, but I know we're not gonna get close. Because people say they will share and they'll share once, but you need to like consistently share for like a month every single day for me to be able to grow like that. And that's just not going to happen. Anyway, I'm not going to spend so much time on Instagram anymore because it just feels like it's for nothing. And I'm really enjoying making the TikTok videos, but Instagram was a great way to showcase all of the different Chargimals and their little stories and everything. So I am gonna put all of the Chargimals' little introduction text on there. And I just wanted to use my planning software, Planoly, to be able to schedule that. So you need your Instagram to be connected to your Facebook to be able to schedule, because Facebook is the owner of Instagram. So I go to my Facebook page for the Chargimals, and the old account that was banned by Instagram is still on there. And I tried to delete it to connect my new Instagram account, but that's not possible, because the account has been banned and now it's like frozen, attached to my Facebook page, making my Facebook page worthless as well. I've got no words. I am so pissed off. I am so pissed off. So what I'm gonna do now is also make a new Facebook page, because my Facebook page is just dead. And I'm gonna start from scratch on there as well, which absolutely sucks, but I don't know what else to do. So I'm just gonna have to take the hit and keep going. I'm already so tired, but I guess it's what I have to do, because if I don't get new people finding us, which I do through social media, then I don't make more sales, and then I basically don't eat, because I'm the person buying the food in this house. So very, very frustrating, but I guess it's something that I just have to do now. I'm so hypersensitive today because I'm so exhausted and I'm trying to do work, and like every single sound, rustle, somebody just standing in the same room as me really irritates me. So my boyfriend was like, I think I'm gonna go to the beach and just leave you by yourself. I'm like, yes, please. It is not you. I know it is me, but everything bothers me. And for those of you who don't know, I don't have an office. This is where I sit. It's like the kitchen and the hallway, and like the door into the house is literally here. There's my desk, there's the front door, and there's the kitchen. So I'm in the middle of everything. I have no door. So yes, he has left me in peace. Thank God. So I've just reinstalled everything for my planning software. So now I can post to the new Facebook page and the new Instagram page. And I just wanted to make my first post. And like one thing that I didn't think about, didn't realize, and is a lot of work. So every post has hashtags. I have done extensive research into these hashtags and I try to make them as specific as possible and find, what people with specific conditions, what kind of hashtags they use. And they are all gone. I think that is one of the worst things. Oh my God, that is hours, weeks of research and work. So luckily, since I scheduled my post to go out on Instagram and Facebook at the same time, the Facebook posts also have those hashtags, even though on Facebook they're less important than on Instagram. So I'm literally scrolling through posts, copy and pasting all the hashtags that I had. What a day. So it is the type of day where first I decide I'm not working, then I'm starting to work and doing too many things at once, and then I make my to-do list at 4 p.m. But good thing I can already cross off some things that I had done. I write the tasks. Even though they're already done, I still write them on my to-do list so I can feel good about myself in the end, seeing all the task that I really did, not only what I was planning to do, and then I do a whole bunch of other stuff and not the things that are on my list. If I do something that's not on my list, I add it to my list and I put a check mark. So I finished the story. Oh my gosh, it was so hard to write this month's story just because I don't have a lot of creative writing energy. My co-writer Jenny, she's moving house, so she's not available to help me write. It is the 9th of June, and normally we write these stories in advance. So in the first few days of the month, we can give those to our patron members. But oof, got it. I got it. It took me about a week because I had to come back and revisit it and tweak it and change it. It doesn't have Jenny's language magic, as I call it. My English is okay, but grammar, spelling, the way that I write things may come off as a little bit Dutch, because I'm Dutch and Dutch is my native language. But I'm just gonna put it up the way it is because there's nobody to double check it for me right now, and hope people like it. But I got it done. So proud of myself. So today is Thursday. I have been working basically all day. It is 6:30. The day is already gone. I have not filmed anything. My cat is really upset. He wants me to feed him. Hey. Yeah. He wants me to feed him. I'm feeding him. It's 4:30. I cannot read a clock. Anyway, it's almost the end of the working day. What have I done today? I've done a lot of things. So I have been updating my website because there was a whole stuff of technical things just not correct. And those are all those little tasks that you kind of push away into the future. But I did all of those little tasks. I had a bunch of stuff that wasn't working correctly that I fixed. It took hours, but I fixed it. And I noticed that my Twitter account was not linked to the shop anymore. And even though I haven't really used Twitter, I haven't used Twitter at all in years, I'm like, why is it not connected? So literally, I log into the account and it doesn't refresh. I'm like, that looks familiar. The Twitter account has been banned. I don't know how long ago, could have been years ago. I have not logged into that account in 2 years. I had people helping me out on that account, but I think the last one also stopped like posting about a year ago or a year and a half ago. I don't know. Now I had a Facebook that was banned, an Instagram that was banned, and a Twitter that was banned. That's just great. I don't know why they want to delete disabled creators. It is ridiculous. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you how insane it is that apparently Twitter had also banned the Unchargeables. It's super hot. We're going to the beach for a little bit because like 5 days ago I was really burned. It's still a little bit red, but I put a lot of sunscreen and we're just gonna go for like 20 minutes. So yeah, let's go. Good morning. Well, it's 11:30, but I still feel like I just woke up. Got my cup of tea. Made my to-do list with a bunch of really small tasks because that is just the brain space I'm in right now. I wanted to tell you about my friend's book. Wait, I need to get it. I thought I had it here. Got it. So this is Townsend, the Ever Vigilant series. This is a story about a Native American woman who lives with chronic illness and chronic pain. And it's like a mix of science fiction and real life. I really love it. Look, I'm halfway through. It's so exciting. At some point I was like, I'm not going to do work today. I'm only going to read, but I have read a lot and like the letters are starting to move and I cannot focus on the story anymore. And I want to focus on the story. So this is such a good book. If you like reading about, you know, relatable characters who are in chronic pain and who are just tired with doing the most basic physical things, even though I'm like, it's not even basic. She goes to work, you know, she goes on hikes, even though the book explains how she feels when she's doing that and she has breakdowns and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, I'm getting tired reading all the things she physically is doing. Anyway, the point is, this is such an exciting book. So I will leave the link to this book in the description. Maybe at some point I will do like a whole book review, but my brain is too foggy to do any of that today. My hair keeps frizzing like this. Anyway, it's Sunday now. It is like 1 p.m. I've just been doing more of the little tasks that I have been doing throughout this week actually. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually making a page in my web shop about the pin box, because I never done that before. I don't know why, but yeah, I totally should have done that sooner, but at least I'm doing it now. So I'm done with the page. Here you can see the pin box, what's in it, sort of, with some questions. Here you can see join the pin box club, and then here are some reviews that people have posted on Instagram. And then if you click here, where's my mouse? Then you go to Patreon, to a page that basically says the same thing, so people are not confused and thinking like, where am I? And then they can sign up for the pin box. I'm super excited about this. I hope that will get some more signups through the shop. So now all that's left is to make a slide so this shows up on the homepage of my shop. But I'm not going to be filming anymore today because I am utterly exhausted and I'm trying to focus on my tasks, and trying to remember to film like a little bit is just too much for me right now. Anyway, it's Sunday, so I'm gonna be closing out the vlog. Thank you so much for watching again. Leave me a comment and a thumbs up, because that really helps the algorithm and to help other people find my channel as well. So I hope to see you again in the next studio vlog. Until then, bye.